So today we're here in Lawton, Oklahoma. We're getting as-built and Matterport scans today. The process is very important because you don't want to get to, for instance, you have a bid set or you have permitted plans. You get to chalk the floor plan out when you actually are ready to start demoing and remodeling of the space you're looking at, and measurements don't add up. So to have an accurate bid set with, of course, that leads to accurate pricing. And of course, in the construction process, it leads to an accurate build. So if we have the as-built and the Matterport, you're going to be in good shape to be able to start the design process and begin the bidding process accurately. And for the bidding process, I'll turn it over to Tommy.
Yeah. So like John was saying, right? So you need a CAD file, you need an accurate set of documents, based off the CAD file, right? So that when you start laying walls out and stuff like that, well, part of that goes into whenever the guys come out to do an actual site visit during the bidding process. So keep in mind, during the bidding process, we have a minimum of 3 bidders, right? A, B, C, right? Bidder A, B, C. We have them break it out into the different divisions, right? Different divisions being plumbing, electric, air conditioning, drywall, flooring, et cetera, right? So they're going to come in here and they're going to look at the existing conditions the way they are right now, right? And they're going to say like, okay, they're going to start pulling some measurements to get basic square footage, height, stuff like that. Well, that's why the CAD file is important, because the CAD file gives us that accurate information that carries on to an accurate floor plan that is based off the CAD file, not a PDF, that leads to accurate bidding that we get. So when we have the bidders come out, they're going to look, like I said, they're going to verify, they're going to check dimensions, they're going to pull as-built information like panel sizes, where the air conditioning is, all that kind of stuff. And so it's really important to be able to get all the stuff ahead of time as accurate as possible. So I know that you can get people to go out and measure space for free and stuff, and I understand that, just like you can get free floor plans from the big equipment companies, but there's a caveat and a cost to that, right? Somebody comes and pulls a measurement or something like that, doesn't have it exactly accurate, then there's adjustments and things that come out wrong, not only during the bidding, but during the actual build process. So if you don't capture all that stuff along, in the beginning, right before you guys treat patients, you get an x-ray, right? You get a sheet and you look to see like, okay, how does this work? Same way with this. This is almost like our x-ray right here. Pulling our CAD file, getting accurate information, starting from the beginning, being able to get that to a CAD file, being able to get that to bidding documents, being able to get the bidding documents out to bid, them have a full understanding of what the scope of work is and what they need to do here and how everything ties together. So if you start as accurate as you can in the beginning, then it leads to an easier and a smoother process down the line. You want it predictable, right? We don't need surprises with something that's this expensive
In our line of work, communication is not only vocal, it's visual. So
yeah.
the visual communication between us, trades, different contractors, it's extremely important, and it's something that we value a lot here. Yeah,
exactly. And then when they get these Matterport scans, right? Veronica's able to share that with them during the bidding process. So if they come out initially, because we require them to come out, they come out with them and their subs, they look, they check, then they can have a link to the Matterport so that if they have missed something, they can come back and actually do a virtual walkthrough. It helps really with the bidding process. It helps with them not having an excuse that they didn't know or they didn't see it. No, they had plenty of opportunity. It helps us to qualifying the numbers. So a lot of, you can use this scan for different things other than just the bidding process, right? We've had some guys use it for their marketing campaigns to show before and after and stuff. Or after it's built, you take a scan of it. You can use part of it, as actual insurance information. But hey, that's a whole different topic.
More coming soon.
More coming, yeah, right?